Alright, let's talk lasers. Not just the sci-fi kind that slice through steel doors or power up lightsabers, although, let's be real, that's pretty cool, but the real-life stuff that you use every day, sometimes without even knowing it. So, how do lasers actually work? At their core, lasers take a very simple idea and crank it up to the max, making light behave in a super organized way. You know how a flashlight just kind of sprays light everywhere, scattering photons in all directions? A laser is the exact opposite. It's all about control, getting millions of light particles to march in perfect unison. Let's break it down. Laser stands for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Stick with me, it's not as scary as it sounds. Imagine you're at a concert and the crowd's just kind of murmuring, doing their own thing. Now, picture the lead singer starts a chant, and suddenly everyone is yelling the same word at the same time. That's basically what a laser does with light. Inside a laser there's a special material, could be a crystal, a gas, even a diode, called the gain medium. When you energize it, usually with electricity or another light source, it gets pumped up like the crowd before the encore. Atoms in the medium get excited, and when they drop back down to their normal state, they release photons, tiny packets of light. But here's the magic. Those photons trigger their neighbors to do the exact same thing, at the exact same wavelength and direction. It's like a perfectly coordinated wave at the stadium, but with light. This all happens between two mirrors. One's fully reflective, the other's partially see-through. The light bounces back and forth, getting amplified until a focused, powerful beam escapes. That's the laser we see, a beam so precise it barely spreads out, even over long distances. Now how does that fit into the real world? Think of barcode scanners at the grocery store. Those red lines are lasers reading product info in a blink. Or laser pointers guiding a lecture. Optical fibers zipping your internet across continents, even surgeons using lasers to fix vision. Lasers make CDs and Blu-rays work, they help measure the distance to the moon, and yes, they even power some of the coolest light shows on the planet. Bottom line, lasers are just light, but turned into a disciplined, high-energy team. They're everywhere, making our lives faster, safer, and, in some cases, a little more awesome. Next time you see that sharp red dot or hear the whir of a scanner, remember, that's science, harnessed and in perfect sync. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.